Welcome, everyone, to today's Explainer. We are going to do something really magical right now. We're stepping straight into a beautiful, colorful cartoon world to read a classic poem together. It's called Ferry Me Across the Water, and it was written by a famous poet named Christina Rossetti. So get yourselves comfortable, open up those imaginations, and let's get ready for a fantastic ride down the river. But before we jump straight into our story, I've got to ask you a question, and I want you to answer out loud right where you are. Have you ever been on a boat? Really think about it. What was it like? Did the boat rock back and forth? Could you feel the wind in your hair or hear the water splashing? Maybe you were on a giant ship or, maybe just a tiny little canoe. Hold on to that fun memory because today we're taking a very special boat ride of our own. Wow, step right into this beautiful cartoon river setting. Look way up high at those three little bluebirds flying right by that giant, bright yellow sun. It just looks like the perfect warm day, doesn't it? And if you look over, check out that cute little fox. He's literally just taking a relaxing tea break sitting right there on a tree stump. It's absolutely the perfect peaceful place for a story. All right, let's ride a boat and meet the characters. Every great story needs great characters, right? Well, right here on the wooden dock, we've got a friendly-looking girl. She's wearing this bright, beautiful red dress and carrying a lovely yellow purse on her arm. And waiting for her right there in the water is a boy working super hard as the boatman. He's sitting in his blue and brown wooden rowboat, gripping a huge wooden oar, totally ready to get to work. So, that brings us to the penny and the deal. Here's the situation. The girl really needs to get all the way to the other side of the river, so she asks in her sweetest, most polite voice, "Ferry me across the water. Do, boatman, do." She's asking him so nicely to please take her across in his boat, which is definitely the best way to ask for something. The boatman hears her and he answers in a very sturdy, matter-of-fact voice. He says, "If you've a penny in your purse, I'll ferry you." Basically, he's telling her he can absolutely help her out, but only if she has the money, a penny, to pay for the ride. I mean, this is his job after all. The girl smiles and happily tells him, "I have a penny in my purse." But then, she playfully adds, "And my eyes are blue, so ferry me across the water. Do, boatman, do." It's almost like she's hoping that having pretty blue eyes makes her a little bit special, maybe hoping to get a smile out of the hardworking boatman. The boatman welcomes her onto the boat, saying, "Step into my ferry boat, be they black or blue, and for the penny in your purse, I'll ferry you." He's telling her to come aboard, but he's also reminding her, in a super nice way, that it doesn't actually matter what color her eyes are. The only thing that matters is that she has the penny to pay for his hard work. So, the boatman's logic here, it is incredibly simple. It's basically two steps. Step 1, you have the penny in your purse. Step 2, the boatman will ferry you across the water. It's a completely fair trade. You give him the penny, and he gives you a safe ride across the river. And this perfectly shows a really fun difference in how these two are thinking. Like, having blue eyes is wonderful, but it's the penny that actually pays the boatman for his service. He isn't trading rides for eye colors, He's running a business and needs that penny to make a living. Okay, let's move right along to the big lesson hidden in our poem. Because think about it. Look closely at our boatman again. See how he is holding that big, heavy wooden oar? Imagine having to push that giant piece of wood through the water over and over again, all day long. Rowing a boat, especially when carrying passengers, takes a ton of strength and effort. He might be smiling, but he is working really, really hard. And that brings us to our value pick of the day. Hard work deserves a reward. The boatman absolutely deserves that penny from the girl's yellow purse because he's putting in the physical effort to get her safely across. When you work hard at something, you earn the reward that comes with it. So, to wrap up today's explainer, I want to leave you with a fun challenge. What kind of hard work can you do today to earn your own reward? Maybe it's helping out at home or working really hard to finish a new book. When you put in the effort, just like our friendly boatman, great things happen. So what will your hard work be today?